Welcome to Envirotube. Just behind me is one of Australia's busiest highways, the Pacific Highway. And a few metres in front of me, we've got a stingless native beehive living in a telecommunications pit. Today we're doing something very exciting. We're going to rescue that hive. Okay, let's cut out the brood and put it in.
Yeah, so what I will do is to cut the edges around it, then cut below and put it in the box so we keep it safe. Okay.
Okay, so he's just removing what's called the Envirotube, the waxy cover of the brood.
This is helping out with my PhD project.
So in fact, we're doing cutting edge research here.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Exactly.
I'm like the Hawkins of bees.
Exactly, yeah,
right.
The mentor.
Yes. You can sort of see it's even starting to melt a little bit. It's quite a hot day today.
It is quite a hot day. So you have to be as gentle as possible, not to destroy the little cells.
So you can see Francesco is a bit like an artiste. See, and that orange bit where your knife is, that's all pollen. Lots of pollen. Like
lots of resources for the bees.
Yes. Do you want to take some of that away?
Yeah, you want me to have some of the boxes to put the pollen, or
I'm just going to grab a box. Okay. Well, now Francesco is just working around the pollen. The pollen is a fantastic resource for bees. So Francesco is going to put that in the honey collector, or the future honey collector, so that the bees have a nice source of protein. See, they won't need so many forages, will they, Francesco, if they have a lot of food?
That's true. Yeah, that's true. As long as they have brood, which is about to hatch.
So they're going to have lots of brood and they're going to have lots of food. That sounds like a win-win.
Yeah.
So you can see how much care Francesco's taking. I've seen a lot of people just dive in and grab it. Look how careful he is.
Okay. It's ready, so I can explain it.
Now, are you going to get the queen, or are we going to miss the queen?
No, normally she's hiding in her brood, so she should be here. Okay. So now what I will do is to take out the brood, now that I cut all the edges around it. Yeah, so here we go. So now we have the brood here, and you can see that it's really small. It has the shape of a small grapefruit.
I don't really see a spiral, I'm just putting it out there.
Well, irregular.
Yeah.
But they are very different in shapes. So now what we will do is to put it in the box in the middle, so they know that. So here we go.
Do you want to look in there and see if you can see the queen?
Yeah. So normally the queen will be very shy once you open the hive, and she will be around the brood. So hopefully the queen will be here because she's the one that is laying the eggs, and you want to keep her safe so the colony can keep going on. So what we will do now is to grab some pollen and honey and put it next to the brood so they can have easy access to that, but we will also put some on top of the box so they can choose from whichever.
We don't want loose honey, we don't want honey spilt, because the bees are attracted to it like iron filings to a magnet, and they actually drown in it. So we can't afford to have any loose honey anywhere. Shall we put that in there?
Yeah. Pollen is mainly for the brood, so the larvae can feed on that, but the honey is more important for the adults because that's why they eat.
Okay, we're just moving the brood. Now my experience is with the March sun, we're actually getting this to start melting, which is terrible. So we've got to cool it down. Interesting, with this hive, there's a lot more pollen than there is honey.
So this is the honey pots.
Yeah, but if you can get it without splitting them.
That's so difficult.
So, you know, that's no good. I think we don't even bother with that. Just got some brood. You can just see they're like little grains of rice. We call it brood, but really they're eggs. Okay, I'm just going to put this back with the others. What we're going to do is recreate this hive, like reconstitute it.
Yeah.
And see if we can get the bees to start flying in it.
Sure.
What I'm thinking is we just sort of basically clear this out, and then we're just going to put the hive back in there.
Yeah, I think we're good to go.
Thanks for watching this Envirotube. Francesco, Thanks a lot for helping us.
You're welcome.
This is simple to do, but there's some obvious things you have to get right or else you've wasted your time. To be able to rescue a hive is a very rewarding thing.